Hello, happy Wednesday, Vibe Tribe. Welcome back to the Daily Vibe. If you're new, welcome to the Daily Vibe. I normally do the Affirmators deck. At least that's what we've been doing for a while, but I'm going to try something different on Wednesdays, if I remember, because today's a new day, right? But it's the middle of the week, so let's go with the sacred self-care rituals. I know lots of people have different schedules, but typically Wednesday is the middle of the week. So it's Odin's Day. But let's see. Sorry, these cards are so stiff. It's hard to, looks like it's fixing to be a good day today. Really pretty outside. I think it's going to be warm. But let's see what the Sacred Self-Care Rituals deck has to offer us today. I think I've used this like 3 times. I used it Friday, so I think that's going to be a thing. On Wednesday, we're just going to get one of these, and for now anyways. And then Friday, I'll do one of each. We'll see how it goes. Take each day at a time, right? One step at a time. So, all right, let's see. I'm trying to find something that's going to resonate, and nothing's resonating. So let's see. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry for the delay here. But let's see. I can't see who's watching, but whoever is watching, thank you for watching. Sometimes the names come up. Sometimes they're just a little eyeball next to the live. So let's see. Here we go. That one I think is going to make the world sing. Deep breathing. That seems perfect for Wednesday. Deep breathing. Life can be stressful. Life can be very stressful right now for a lot of people, especially all you parents out there who have kids that are starting school or back to school, and it's a different day and age right now. So hopefully everything will start opening up again so life can return to normal. But until then, and even after that, whenever you find yourself, okay, that's funny. The minute I said, whenever you find yourself, all the lyrics to Let It Be just popped into my head. But anyways, now it's playing on a soundtrack in my mind. But anyways, when you find yourself just, when you're just hitting walls, not just figuratively, but literally with your head now, take a deep breath. If you have anxiety, take a deep breath. Anxiety is also searching for 5 things. 5 things you can see, touch, hear, smell, and see. Did I say see? I don't know. I'll find it and post it in my comments. Usually by the time I get through half of those. Oh, good morning, Marie. Oh, okay. I figured out who one of my 2 were. Baby siblings on. But yeah, okay, baby sibling, deep breathing. This is a crazy, crazy time. And I know a lot of people are feeling stressed. I know a lot of people are feeling bad about being stressed. You know what? Don't feel bad about being stressed. Don't feel guilty about maybe thoughts that might go through your head about banging your head or somebody else's head against the wall. These are not just trying times, but they're very testy times. I have found that I've made no secret. I have no kids. I'm single, but still, for some reason, I just want to bang my head against the wall sometimes. And I just have to take care of myself and, some furries around the house, little fur babies, but, and a sibling. But, it can get difficult. It can get very head against the wall kind of difficult. And, no matter what happens in life, deep breathing actually helps. There was an article that I read a long, long time ago about counting to 10. Now, a lot of people sit there and just 1 to 10, it's a millisecond. But if you're going to do the 1 to 10 thing, take your time. Take your time to notice each number. Take your time to feel and actually say each number. Not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but like 1. Even if you have to do it like seconds, where they used to do I don't know how they do it around the world, but when I was a kid, they used to say the word Mississippi was exactly the time between 1 second and the next. So it's like 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. And that's going to be fun when I edit this and have to type out that word. It's not a hard word, it's just a long word. But anyways, this is hard to not stress. I keep bringing up the year and how troubling it is for everyone, how trying it is for everyone. And, I feel for the people that have a lot more on their plate. I know it's difficult. There's people out there who don't have a job right now. There are people out there who, are just scrambling to make ends meet because life has just really kind of upended them. And then that's anybody. That's, single people, families, a lot of people are struggling right now. And I know that just a deep breath won't always help, but it's a good start. So another thing you can do, which is my favorite thing, is journaling. Journaling is amazing. In fact, I just got this book, I think in May, and I am almost more than halfway through it. But I have what I'm doing right now called the 117-Day Project. And on top of that, I got my Reiki attunement yesterday. So now I'm keeping a journal on top of a journal for my next 21 days because that's when healing and changes occur. And I've already had to do deep breaths several times this morning because the attunement kind of brings things forward. But that's why in this case, it was very highly suggested, actually mandatory, to do a journal. And I don't think journals are a bad thing. A lot of times we'll sit there and say, well, I don't have time. And, I have to make time to do things, especially with my journaling. And even if I just write the word fuck right across the page, sometimes that's all I get. It could be today's date, that word, and whatever day of my project I'm on. And, sometimes that is the only word that can sum up a day. Or, it's not just about writing your feelings or, being in high school or grade school where you're just, my heart belongs to so-and-so. It's about self-discovery, and believe it or not, deep breathing, obviously another form of meditation, is one of the things that can help you pull all this icky stuff out. There are beautiful weeds in the world and there are weeds that strangle things. And sometimes we have the beautiful weeds in us that are growing and they're bringing light to our day. They're bringing joy to our day. And then another weed comes along and it starts to strangle it. And that's what happens when stress comes in. It starts to strangle it. And then we're just kind of lost. And, when you feel lost and when you get lost, sometimes there's no turning back. This morning I woke up and I was telling myself, hey, today's going to be a great day. Thank you for another day. And while I was brushing my teeth and looking in the mirror, I was like, okay, I'm going to have to work harder today. Today is the day that, it's not going to be that easy. It's not going to be, this is what happens for those of us who have a dinged up mental health. Sometimes you got to work harder, but I'm beginning to recognize it because I'm trying to start my day with gratitude. I'm trying to start my day with positivity, and I'm not trying to blow smoke up your ass. I'm really not. It's, or send sunshine and rainbows up your ass either. But this is life. This is sometimes how you have to wake up. If you do not set your mind to a good place in the beginning, it can ruin your whole day. If you wake up in a bad mood, your whole bad mood could keep going. Sometimes, the Sometimes life is really nice to you and someone will do something fabulous for you or send you a text or call you and put you in this great mood, but that doesn't always happen. Sometimes it's up to us to make sure that we stay in that good mood, no matter how hard it is. So you know what, whatever decisions you have to make to put yourself in a good place, whatever decisions you have to make sure you stay in that good place, then make them. A lot of people may not agree with them. A lot of people may judge you, but what do I always say? Don't give a shit about what other people say. It's not your business what someone else thinks about you. Okay? Because if we make it our business, that's going to bring us down. That's going to tear us down. And we're going to start worrying about every little thing we do. You know the best decisions to make for yourself. If it doesn't fit what you're feeling, then maybe it's not the right decision. But trust your spidey instincts, trust your heart, trust your mind, and trust your soul. Because when you do that, you're going to make the right decisions. You're going to use your intuition. You're going to, these things are given to everybody. Not everyone believes it, but the spidey sense is there. It is ingrained in us from the moment we're born. I mean, that's the little thing that says, you know what, maybe you shouldn't step off the curb just yet, and bam, a car goes by. That's your intuition. For a lot of people, it's angels, guides. They're there too. I personally believe in them. You don't have to, but that's my personal belief. I like to think that I give my spirit guides and my angels a run for their money sometimes because I am the most stubborn person I know. I am very good at pushback. And I think they're finally getting a break. It's like they're on vacation now because I'm learning to trust and I'm learning to let go of control. And that's because I was reminded very, very recently by Marie Crum, who is watching, deep breathing. Let go of control. Learn how to trust. So anyways, that's the sacred self-care ritual card for today. I was very, very drawn to actually pull it last night, but I like to do these in the moment, as you know. So but that deck was singing to me last night. I mean, not literally, obviously, but when I was trying to figure out what I wanted to talk about today, that was the only deck that really kind of rang true in my mind. So I think for a Wednesday, which is the middle of the week, if you're having a bad week, figure out how to make it better, because you can. You have that power. What you think is what's going to happen. So if you think you're going to have a bad day, chances are you're going to stay in that mindset because you're thinking it. So remember, what do I always say? What you say, right? So, be careful of your thoughts, basically. It doesn't even have to come out of your mouth. Just be careful of your thoughts, because your thoughts can dictate a lot of things, and your thoughts can really kind of guide where your day might go. So, one more time, deep breathing. She's telling you, breathe. And again, remember, the most important thing I want to leave you with today: don't worry about what other people think of you. Okay? I don't know who's watching this other than the two people I can see on here. Hi, Terrence. Terrence Tucker. Terrence Tucker is one of my favorite people. I've met him once, and we've chatted on Facebook. I'm sad that I missed a visit with him and his wife back in February when they were here, but or whenever it was. I'm sorry, I don't remember. But that is a person with wisdom. And I straight up mean that is a person with wisdom. Sibling and I had a very unique opportunity to sit down and talk with him for a few hours, and at a wrap party type thing. And we came away, I mean, I'm not kidding when I say this, we came away better people. And in fact, when we would say something, it was a Terrence Tucker thing. I mean, the poor guy doesn't even have a first name only. He's like two names, Terrence Tucker. It's like, oh, that's something Terrence Tucker would say. So there you go. Hope you don't mind me shouting you out there, my friend, but you are an amazing human being. Same with Marie Crum, who is dealing with a lot of crap right now, has been dealing with a lot of crap through the last year. If you can find it, I cannot remember. It's on my Facebook page. She recently wrote an article about being a young widow and how to move on while raising two children. So, baby sibling is amazing. So I am very honored and grateful that these two are watching my live right now. So anyways, before this gets any longer and I I could ramble all day. So anyways, deep breathing, guys. Don't worry about what other people think of you. Go off, enjoy your day. It's still early. You have time to churn it around. Do your gratitude list, do a journal post. Just, be you, because you are perfect just the way you are. Have a wonderful day, and I will see everyone tomorrow.